What's up YouTube, this is X from Not Too Nerdy and welcome to my hands-on experience with the Amazon Fire TV. Now before I get into the image right here, I'm going to talk about the remote control that comes with. The remote control has basic buttons starting from the bottom to top. The bottom has a rewind button, a play pause button, a forward button, and then the next level has a back button or escape button, a home button, and a menu button. Then it has like sort of like a circular pad, but it's really a directional pad, but you just can't see the directions. But it's basically up, down, left, right. And then on top of that is a button for voice command. So I'm going to test it out shortly. I just want to let you guys know what I'm using right now. Now, as you can see the recent videos, yeah, I did watch Flight. I also watched Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone. I haven't seen that in years. So corny, such a bad movie, but you know, it's kind of funny to watch that. See the recent games that I played as well. So just to show you how quickly it works, goes across, very simple. I saw Clerks 2. This is all the stuff I did recently to test it out. It works pretty quickly. Now I'm just going left or right with the basic controller. So if I click into it real quick, see something I could click into that it won't be too bad. Well, let's go click into, well, let's go to Clerks 2, for example. I'll show you how quickly it works. See, and right there, it's into the movie right now. So I just want to stop it, pause it to let you know. It's really instant, as you can see. It went straight into the movie, the video started, and I paused it just so I don't get like a flag or anything. So the way it works is, and notice how it paused it and you can resume it later, just like all Amazon Prime apps and stuff like that. The difference is this is instant. It doesn't take too long to load. It's automatically there. So that's why I like it a lot for what it is. You know, set-top box. That's what it's supposed to do. Now, you know, it saves everything I recently watched and it's right there. Then it suggests things to you later on. So recently added to Prime. This is the stuff that they just added to Prime. So I could watch that right there. They suggest that, you know, featured apps. They let me know about that stuff like that. That's all on the home option. Then I could go to movies individually and look it up myself. So I could look up any movie. Anything's newly released, you have to remember you have to rent those. And everything that's been there, it's pretty much free. But it lets you know before you click anything or do anything if you want to, you know, rent, buy, or if it's free. So that's pretty much it for that part. It's pretty much basic, the stuff that's here, but it's pretty cool that it is here. You know, it's right here in your fingertips, you know. So here's the TV slot. They have the watch list. I didn't have anything on watch list. Video library, games is we're gonna get into that in a second. There's apps, all the different apps that you can get that comes with it, and if you want to download it or not. The photos and stuff, I have not done any photos or anything, but you can do cloud sharing. I really don't do stuff like that, so you know, that's just that. They do have the settings though, which if you look right here, it says my account. It's kind of funny because when I order this, when it arrived here, all of a sudden my account was already registered with it. I didn't have to set up my account or anything, which is cool in a way, but also not cool if I didn't list that it was a present and it was a present for someone else, it'll automatically come registered for them. So just to let you know that if it's a gift for someone, just click off that gift box, because if you don't click off that gift option on Amazon.com, when they give it to you, it's going to be pre-registered if you already have Amazon Prime. Just to let you know that, because I realized when I went to look at my account, it was already registered when I started. And that's another thing to let you guys know. It only takes like about 2 minutes to get this set up. You plug in all the cords, you know, the Ethernet, the HDMI, and that's pretty much it. You're all set to go. So, and obviously the power cord too, but once that's all plugged in, you're all set to go. Like, it literally takes 2 minutes for it to load, and that's it. It gives you second screen option, all this other, the controllers. Right here is kind of important. You get Bluetooth gamepad. So if you have a Moga and anything is Bluetooth, you could try to connect it with this, and you hold the Bluetooth button down, and it'll try to connect with it. So that's also how you have to connect it with the Amazon gamepad, which I don't have their gamepad controller yet. I'm going to get that soon, so I'll show you guys how to do that. But I just want to let you guys know about that now. And that's pretty much it. There's system options over here. You guys might want to see. There's screensavers that you can have, which is pretty cool because, you know, I'm going to explain that part in a second, but it is pretty cool that they have a screensaver. And display, you could say display port, you could say Dolby Digital on or off. The thing is that some videos do not have Dolby Digital in it. So the problem I had, which I think they have to fix and update, is I had it on Dolby Digital on, right? I had it on, and all of a sudden one of the movies actually didn't have that feature in it, so then it was silent. So that's what happened with the movie Flight. The movie Flight didn't have any sound coming out of it. I'm like, what's going on? And then I realized that as soon as I turned out Dolby Digital off for that, all of a sudden the sound started to work, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish that it would automatically turn it off for you or do something if it detects that that movie doesn't have it, you know, have the ability to do it. But I digress. It's really not that big of a deal. Other than that, that's all the options there. Now, the reason why I said the screensaver is a big deal is because here's the problem. There is no way to cut off or to turn this off. I looked online, and Amazon even tells you that you can't turn off the actual console, the set-top box. The reason why is because while it's off, they download things to suggest things for you. So you can't turn it off. It turns off on its own after 30 minutes, or it goes into sleep mode, what they say. But other than that, you cannot turn it off. It actually tells you on the website to unplug it while it's on to shut it off if you want it off. I don't know about you, but I don't feel comfortable unplugging something that's powered on. I mean, it might not have too many watts or whatever, but the fact that you're unplugging something that's on does not feel safe to me whatsoever. So I just use my power cord or whatever, and I turn off the switch to that. So I turn off the switch so I don't have to literally pull out the plug, but it literally tells you online to pull out the plug. So that's a feature I do not like. I wish that they had an off button. I don't care if you have to hold the home button until it shuts off. You know, give something to power it down. You know, PlayStation 4 is the same thing where it can go to sleep mode and stuff like that, but I don't like my PlayStation 4 on either. You know, it gives you an option to shut it down. You know, like it should have had an option for that. So that's one thing that later on in my product review, I'll explain that more, but I just want to let you guys know that. Besides that, that is pretty much it. I mean, I'll take a look at, let's see, another game. Actually, let's do the voice command right now. So the way the voice command works is you just hold the button down, and when you hold the button down, you say what you want to say. There's no command or anything like that. So if I have a special movie that I want to look up, then I say the movie. If I'm looking for an actual person that might, like an actor might be in the movie, I could do that as well. For example, let's say Denzel Washington. There you go. I found Denzel Washington. In the remote control, all you have to do is press enter, and now it shows all the movies he's in and all the movies that they offer you. So some of them you might have to pay for, some of them you can only rent, some of them it's free. But at least it offers all the movies in their library that's with Denzel Washington, so you don't have to look it up. Okay? So that's a huge plus right there. All right, that's why I sort of like that better than the Connect, because Connect's always listen. Then you have to say command. You have to remember the right command, and then you have to command it to do what you want to do. This, you just hold it down. Anytime you want it to hear you, you hold button down, you say your command, or you say what you want to say. It finds whatever you're looking for. That's it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like, what else could I say? I don't even know. Like, brain freeze over here. Captain America. See, it's gonna do it. There you go. Captain America, first option, boom. And it has all your options here. That's all you have to do. And it shows you stuff like that, and that's it. And it's pretty instant, as you see. It's really good. I mean, it's obviously a basic voice command, but that's all you need. You know, something simple for a lot of people that will purchase this, or adults and stuff like that. They don't need anything too flashy like the Xbox. You're going to forget the commands and different things, and you're sitting there yelling at the screen when it listens when you don't want it to listen, and when you do want it to listen, it won't listen. So this is very simple. When you hold it down, it listens to you. When you let it go, it doesn't listen to you anymore. The end. That's it. So that's how you do that. So I'm going to show you real quick. We already saw how quickly it loads into a movie. So let's see how quickly it's going to load into a game, for example. So we just click the game, boom. The game's already downloaded and it's already started. That's how quickly this works. So you know, for me, it's pretty impressive that it's this quick, and it has to do the quad core, obviously, but you know, it's only 2 GB of RAM, so that's why I thought, like, you know, for me, that's pretty shocking. It's this quick, but it's pretty damn quick, and for me, that's a big thing. So it's just one of those little games that they have. Keep in mind, a lot of these games are not meant for this device. They're just mobile games. So you just have to remember that. So it really was not meant for this game to begin with. Okay? So that's pretty much it with that part. There was one game that I'll show you guys, but I'm not actually going to show you the whole game right now. But this is how you get out of this right here. There you go. You just exit out. You press home twice. Similar to the PlayStation 4, how you could double tap the home button and go back. And that's it. And it's there. You can always continue from the spot that you left off. Now, the last game I'm going to show you, I'm not actually going to show you the game. I'm just going to introduce it, is this. This is the only game that they actually made for this console or set-top box. This was made for the set-top box. So that's why it requires the controller that it came with. This is their game. This is what they meant for you to play with and stuff like that. So, you know, that's something I will show you guys in my next video. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to let you know exactly what it's like. You know, it's pretty cool. There's different things here, which I like a lot. There's different things that you could do. There's different games that they suggest for you. And yeah, I mean, the library, it's a lot of library games because it's all mobile games. So it's all the Android games, stuff like that will be here. But later on, they'll add more games that are meant for this device itself. But like I said, I did not get this for that reason. But if you're a person that likes mobile games and cheaper games and you don't mind playing those games on the TV, then this might be for you. But like I said before, I feel that this is really good at what it does. And what it does well is it's supposed to show you guys TV, but like live streaming. You know, that's what you want with this thing. You stream. It has other apps like ESPN, Showtime. HBO Go it does not have yet, by the way. It's supposed to cut a deal with HBO. They'll probably put that on, especially because I saw like a lot of people are purchasing this. So more than likely they're going to cut a deal with HBO. But for right now, that's like the only thing that they do not have. But they have a lot of things here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And also they have YouTube too. I think you guys saw that before. I don't know if I completely showed it to you guys, but it's a basic YouTube app. I hate the YouTube TV apps, to be honest with you, but they do have it here. So just to let you guys know, they have all this stuff. Hey, look, Conway Player, 95 Gamer, Beastly Gamer, Briar Rabbit. But anyway, so this is the basic YouTube app here, and that's pretty much it. So that's my first hands-on experience with the Amazon Fire TV. Let me know what you guys think about this. I know it's kind of a long video, but hopefully my next video won't be as long. There was a lot of things I had to explain, and stay tuned for my final product review, which will probably be next week on this. So after I get a chance to try everything, you know, I'll do my full review next week. So this is Hex from Not Too Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube.